So this is my first video on YouTube, and I really love ferns. The reason I love them is because as a child I grew up in Pietermaritzburg, which is in Natal in South Africa, and we had loads of ferns in our beautiful garden. This is a fern I've got growing outside my front door. I cut it down every year and then it grows back again in summer, beginning of summer. So what I'm trying to do is replicate this fern. If you look on the back of the leaves, you'll see all these little spores, and so what I've done is I've cut off one leaf and taken it into the kitchen. I'll show you now. Okay, I'm back. You'll have to excuse my filming because I haven't got all the fancy equipment. Okay, so this is the fern leaf I've cut off. If you look closely, I don't know if it's going to... Oh, doesn't seem to be getting any clearer, but anyway, on the back of the leaf are the little spores here, as you can see. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of paper, folded in half, and I've held the fern over it, and then just basically tapped off the spores onto the piece of paper. So I'm just doing it with one hand now, but I was holding it up earlier, and I've got all of these little pieces here, all the little spores, which hopefully I'm going to plant, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so again, excuse my messy garden because I am really working on it. I love this rhododendron that I planted a while back. It was in a pot for ages, but I've put it in the soil, and it looked a bit almost like it was going to die, and now suddenly it's looking beautiful again, and it's got some little shoots as well. This is a jasmine plant. There's a long story behind that. I'll tell you that another time. It's a bit of a sad story. Anyway, I'll tell you that another time. This is the leftover of a flower basket I had like 2 years ago, and over winter everything died, so I just put the hanging bits, I don't even know what it's called, but put them in the greenhouse, and it's survived and it's just growing, so that's great. This is a bit of fern that I grew from another fern, and it seems to be doing really well. So, and these are the pots that I took my roses out yesterday. So this is my greenhouse. It's more like a storage at the moment. That's my old immersion boiler from before I had swapped it to a combi boiler. Anyway, this is my favorite company to buy roses from. I don't know if you can see David Austin. They have the best roses, good quality. So right now I've got those spores and I'm looking for something to put it in. What shall I use? Because I want to have it in the house so I can keep watering it. I'll probably use, got so much junk here, probably use one of these, and that should do the job. Okay, see you later. Okay, so I'm back with the propagating of the ferns, and I hope the sound's alright. Anyway, so I've got my dish that I selected from the greenhouse, put some soil in, it's sort of nearly to the top, and I've watered it so it's wet. Here are my little spores on the paper, so I'm going to try and just sort of spread them out evenly into each pot. See how I get on. Come on, they don't want to fall off the paper. Oh, I've got quite a lot there anyway. So that's it for that. What I'm going to do next is just cover it with some cling film. Just basic kitchen cling film. Oh wait, first I'm going to spray it with some water to make it very wet. This is just normal water in an old cleaning container. Should be fine. Okay, and then the cling film over to make it like I'll water it every couple of weeks.